Welcome to the TV6 Halftime Show. It's a special edition. We're wrapping the Transformation Rockbodies series. Believe it or not, it's the end of the 3-month period for the Rockbodies participants. Tonight is their night. All will be revealed. But before we get to that, let's take a look at some table tennis.
My name is Gabriel John.
And my name is Chloe Fraser.
And we are the future of table tennis.
The two athletes took part in the Scotia School's table tennis tournament over the weekend, and they have their eyes set on dominating future tournaments. They're both eloquent and seem to know what they want out of the sport. 11-year-old Chloe Francis attends Monrepo RC School, while Gabriel John attends the Tremont College, Glencoe.
I'm going to play F1 Rally and play F1 Topspin X.
It's like he's been doing it for years, but it may not have been his first sport.
I used to play chess as a sport competitively, and I used to play football.
He's coached by Dennis LaRose out of Carnage Blasters, who he said introduced him to the sport.
He used to coach in Tremont College, and that caught my attention. So.
John is currently the national under-11 champion, but he is humble with his achievement.
I wouldn't say that fast, but quite fast, isn't it?
On the girls' side, Chloe Francis has grown accustomed to being called a sensation for her age.
I'm going to do my signature move, my backhand drive in parallel.
Do you think you're a sensation in the sport of table tennis?
Yes, I do.
What makes you say that?
Because I have excelled ever since my first year of playing table tennis. And because of that, I went national. I went out of Trinidad and I competed against many players from the Caribbean and also from Latin America region. I think the competition locally it's not really wide. It's like almost every tournament is just the same players. But when we go outside, we get a great experience.
She's therefore eager to play against older opponents to get more experience. And surprise, surprise, her opponents get a wake-up call when they underestimate her.
Well, they watch my height and they think I'm so cute, and then they usually play me easy, and then I take advantage of that.
Chloe wants to play until, in her words, she's an old lady. Both athletes welcome media attention. Fraser has worked her way to the TV6 Left the Day in the Past.
I was very happy and elated. It was just so exciting to see myself on TV, especially on the news and Play of the Day.
Meantime, Gabriel sees opportunity in media attention.
I can get sponsorship for stuff, and to put myself out there in the world, I am able to see more and to be more out of the country and learn and get the experience that I need.
They are two of many young, intelligent athletes coming through the ranks in table tennis in TNT. Stay tuned during the week as we preview other athletes preparing to take part in the upcoming WASA table tennis tournament during the TV6 News. For the last challenge, the Rockbodies participants took on the steep climb up Bamboo Cathedral in Chagaramas. It was an experience they will not forget.
So this is the final stage here. I want to see them perform at the highest level here because we are at the end of the transformation program. So this is what I can judge for myself if I see any improvements and if the improvement is what I am looking for. So I'm going to push them, I'm going to drill them, I'm going to pull every last breath out of them. Who went party and lime last night? I'm sorry for them, but they have to do this because this is Rockbodies. This is transformation program. Let's transform. Boom. Let's go.
Yeah, I can wake up this morning.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
okay.
he was really tired.
Yeah.
So I give him an extra 5 minutes sleep. But you, I go and deal with you up this hill today. See that party? You went the day before you come and chill with me and you let me know. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You don't know me yet. You already know me yet. You already know me yet.
The time for monkeying around was over, but only figuratively speaking, as the monkeys literally came out to see the participants begin their final journey. It's a memory they'll keep with them to mark the moment. As the monkeys made their own trail, the participants got prepared to burn up a trail of their own, and then they were off. After the first 5 minutes, the smiles were already gone.
Come on, let's go. Come on, let me go. Keep the line. There you go.
Okay.
Hey, morning.
Morning, honey.
Morning. Let's go. Come on, take the other side. Let's go. Get a sip of water. Oh, they have 30 seconds to get a sip of water. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good. Let's go.
Danicia John had to sit out the Chancellor Run and the Mount Hololo Challenge because it conflicted with her weight gain goals, but she felt it would have been a difficult task to accomplish.
Mount Hollow is a different. It's really intense. From the videos I saw.
Up in front, Maria, the half-marathon runner, had a battle of her own.
Aren't you going to fight back?
Duh! I'm gonna push you in front of it.
How are you feeling in terms of your pacing up the hill after doing a half marathon?
I feel good. I didn't overpush because I haven't been up here for a long time, you know. And of course, when you have to consider the heat, you know, so I just stuck it back out easily today. Didn't push myself too hard.
Maria paced herself well, and so did the other participants as they made their way to the top of the bamboo cathedral.
Very good. Good job.
Get him over.
She can't run for nothing all the time.
Yeah, she can run. Yeah. You can't walk on the hill, she's running.
She's like, oh, Timmy.
Yeah.
The journey had been hard for them all. Danicia had to refuel to keep pace with her lightning-fast metabolism, while Maria ran through the pain, still healing from the UE half marathon. But in the end, the crew made it.
Boom! Yes, Rockbodies, we did it. Let me see the pose there. Hooah! Alright, so great session. It was amazing. For the last 2 months and a bit was really challenging for all the athletes, all the participants. Maria with the half marathon, Marcus with the rapid weight loss, Mandisa with all the modeling and Danicia. But they got it done. It was crazy, but I ain't sure if they had the muscles. Let me see if all they had the muscles. Let me see something. Boom! Now we talk about Rockbodies Transformation Program, halftime. You see this? This is not no halftime, this is full time, only halftime. Boom!
Yes, I just want to thank the Lord for this beautiful opportunity to be here with this team this morning. Wonderful weather. It's always nice to have camaraderie, and any small goal, medium term, long term, is always good to have people behind you to encourage each other. And you know, I just want to thank the gym and Rockbodies and all these lovely ladies, and Donna's missing unfortunately today, for really journeying with each other, and encourage anybody else out there, you know, find a partner and start one day at a time, do something small. You feel good about yourself and you can have a positive impact on somebody else.
I just want to thank God as well, and my parents, the team Rockbodies, for being here today. You know, we came up, we made it, we did it, and it was pretty good. I was dying, but we did it.
Donna do rare cardio. Very proud of her. She did cardio morning and evening, even though she didn't do much weight training inside of the gym. My plan for her was to do a lot of cardio because of her fitness level wasn't at the place which part we want to do weights, because she would actually build muscle and the fat will also go down, but she would maintain the same weight and she wanted to lose weight. So the plan was to give her plenty cardio and she did it. She was on vacation now. She was on a cruise, so I think she'll be training out there as she's out there still, but she's here with us.
Yes, for her. I would like to thank God. I'd like to thank my parents. I'd like to thank Rockbodies and my workout partner Denise. Yeah? Right, she has encouraged me a lot because I wasn't going to do this by myself. So,
And I would like to thank everybody here, Rocky especially, my family, my friends, my co-workers. They really supported me. Really, really supported me. Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
So now it's been a journey for all of us, everyone involved. I have with me here Rocky Cooley. Now, he would have seen them in their toughest times. He would have met their families. He would have saw what they eat. He saw where they sleep sometimes. I'm just kidding about that one. But he also saw where they work. So he knows exactly what happened to them during this entire journey and what exactly is involved in a transformation series. Rocky, do you think you saw enough to make a judgment on them after this 3-month period?
Yes, I have a good idea of what they have been through and the difficulties and the challenges they have faced. Is very difficult, especially the time with work, school, the stress of life. So it's very difficult, and I think they did a great job. Yeah.
Do you remember where this all started?
Woo! Yes, I do. Yes, I remember just like if it was yesterday.
Like it was yesterday. Do you think they looked like how they did?
No, a total different person. Even their self-esteem, I find, improve, their confidence improve, their physical appearance change. So it was very interesting.
Well, let's not keep you in any more suspense. This is how they looked back in August. Marcus is currently 260 pounds. His goal is to lose weight and increase cardiovascular fitness. Marcus is very self-motivated. In the beginning, he wasn't as self-motivated, but now, before, I used to be calling him, "Come, Marcus." Now Marcus calling me, "Rocky, come, let's go," So I know he could do it. He's very hardworking, focused, highly driven, and I believe in Marcus. I believe in Marcus. Okay. Who do you have next?
Next, we have Mandisa. Mandisa is a designer. She's also a model and an artist.
Wow.
Her cardiovascular fitness level is very low. So probably to walk up some stairs and stuff, she'll be out of bed.
So when we come back, you will actually get to meet them. We'll do that when we return.
Check. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Neil. Talking. This one. 1, 2. Testing the next mic. 1. So Brant, again, this
Welcome back to the TV6 Halftime Show. So we're not going to waste any more of your time. Rocky, can you introduce the participants of the Rockbodies Transformation Series?
Of course, my pleasure. First, we begin with Maria. Maria's goal was to run the
half
marathon, right? And guess what? She did a reverse split, which is almost unbelievable, especially someone who doing the first time doing a half marathon. Maria finished her half marathon in 2 hours and 12 minutes. Yes, and she did a reverse split, meaning she came back the second half faster than she went before, because on her journey there, well, I'll let her explain how she destroyed the record.
Yes, let's hear from Maria.
Hi, good afternoon. Yes, so on the journey, of course, well, I did encounter some challenges, and as you know, I was concerned about a little ankle injury as well. So the first leg of the marathon, the half marathon, I was interested in ensuring that my ankle could hold up actually for the entire journey.
Yes.
Because as Rocky and Sergio would know, as I discussed with them, we were actually considering if I could do it.
Yes.
And through some good advice, I decided to venture forward. And when I realized that my ankle was doing well enough, I decided to push forward for the second leg.
Now, tell me, I know this was a rough series for all of us, Rocky.
Yes.
In terms of, it would have been difficult managing how we deal with the participants in terms of time management and these sort of things. So I know Maria in particular, she wanted to do the half marathon as well as, tone up and put on some more muscle.
Yes.
How was that in terms of accomplishing? Did you accomplish those two objectives?
No, it's extremely difficult to train for a marathon or half marathon and gain muscle at the same time. It's very, very difficult. Because one is burning up extra amount of calories and one is to gain calories. So you can't do the both of them at the same time. So it was very difficult, but her main target was to do the half marathon and build up a cardiovascular endurance, and she did it.
Okay. So Maria, what do you think could have improved in this short period of time that we had?
I think it would have been a little bit more consistency on my side and better planning ahead of a structured program if I decided X days for gym, X days for running. But as you all know, it was a short period of time that we had to make a lot happen. And in addition, my personal demands and my lifestyle and studying and job and family and all of those things made it even more challenging, And then Rocky as well would have been busy because he has a lot of other clients and those things. So trying to coordinate sometimes was a challenge,
Well, we definitely had nothing on the halftime show. It was something that we tried to work out as best as we could, but we all have demands in life, and this is just the reality of life. So we'll now move on to the other participant.
Well, we have
next?
Denise's next. Denise's main goal was to gain weight. She made a total of 8 pounds. Lean muscle.
So where did she put on these pounds?
More on her legs. She wanted plenty legs and glutes. She got some upper body strength, but most ladies want to focus on the lower body and carry down the stomach and stuff. So she did an amazing job. Very proud of her hamstrings popping, her quads, calves popping. She looks like an athlete.
So in terms of how often was she in the gym? What was her recipe for success?
Well, I actually trained Mandisa and Denisa around at the same time, almost the same weights and same training program. So basically, they almost gain around the same amount of weight. But of course, Denisa does rarely eat. Denisa, she's doing exactly what I wanted her to do, and which is very amazing. Mandisa, oh my, they train very hard.
We'll get to Mandisa. We're still on Denisa for now. Well, let's hear from Denisa. Tell us. Well, this is your final stage. You must have some words for all of us.
Well, the hardest thing was maintaining the weight because, I go to school, and then sometimes if I don't come to the gym, I would sometimes lose the weight, but once I eat, the weight will stay there. But the biggest thing was time and maintaining the weight.
Okay. And the fridge, you're keeping that in good order?
Yes.
All right, congratulations.
Thanks.
Who do we have next?
Next we have Mandisa Smith. Mandisa gained 8 pounds. Yes. Yes, she's been training very hard. Her strength increased because before I think she could not even make 5 or 6 push-ups. Now she's doing 20 comfortable, and she wants to do it with one hand now.
So we should actually see her do 5 push-ups.
Yes.
Sorry.
Well, I know she's not dressed appropriately, but I'm almost certain that she could do it.
Yes.
And also, she also got some contracts to go to the UK and stuff to model.
But she has to inform us about this.
Yeah, and Mandy, sir?
Are you willing to divulge that information to the public at this time?
Not as yet.
But in terms of, I remember when you came in, I mean, Rocky would have told me that you would have mentioned as well, there's a hill at your home, and you struggle to get up that hill. Sometimes at TV6, there's a stairs here. You tend to breathe heavily after, just 3 flights upstairs, but we breathe heavily. Do you have that problem? No.
No, I don't. I climb the stairs with ease. And as well as the hill, I don't feel tired or anything like that anymore.
Okay.
So, yes.
So you will be doing more Chancellors and Mount Hololos?
Well, we won't go that far yet. I'll do the Chancellor. Mount Hololo would take a little time. I'm sorry. But yes.
Now we have a participant that is not here today.
Yes,
Donna.
this is Donna. Yes. Donna, she lost a total of 25 pounds.
How much?
25 pounds.
How much?
25 pounds, yes. Donna worked very hard. Right now, as we speak, she's on a cruise. Yes. It was challenging for her because it's a mind thing. To set the mind in, it's not easy. Changing your meal plan and focusing on coming and training and stuff is very difficult. But she did it. She came on the mornings and did her cardio before she started work and after she finished work. I couldn't have been there every morning with her, but she came and she did it. She got the results that she wanted, and now she's celebrating.
What exactly do you think would have motivated some others? I would say more than others, but they would have had different challenges.
Yes.
Why do you think she was supposedly more motivated to lose that amount of weight in a short space of time?
Well, it could be that she have a cruise to go on. It could be health. She see people around her having whether it be have some medical issues, or it could be that pre-diabetes or hypertension. She wants to reduce the risk. A lot of people taking health very serious, especially when they see family members or friends getting hypertension or diabetes or even passing away for health reasons. So we have a lot of people taking more care of the health right now.
Okay. And we have someone here. I will let you say introduce.
Well, we have the original Marcus. I'm extremely proud of Marcus. Marcus was self-motivated. Sometimes 4 o'clock in the morning, he wake me up, Rocky, let's go, 2 Savannahs, Very motivated. I'm very proud of him. Marcus started off at 262 pounds for this program here. In less than 3 months, which is 12 weeks, less than that, he lost a total of 27 inches. Very proud of him. His body fat percentage dropped drastically. His weight went down to 235 pounds, and by now it could be already even a bit lower. And I'm very proud of him. So, Marcus, keep it up. Great work, and you look amazing.
Let's hear from Marcus very, very quickly. Yes. You have to speak to the public.
How do you
Tell
feel?
us how you feel about your weight loss.
I feel great. I feel I accomplished something. And I will say thanks to Rocky, especially for pushing me and motivating me to reach this far. Because over here, I want to reach this far.
Okay, well, we look forward to more from you. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the halftime show. So, Rocky.
Yes.
Tell me, sometimes with this weight transformation thing, how much is too much weight loss and how much is too much weight gain? So in other words, if you saw someone losing weight rapidly, would you have been concerned?
Yes, I would be very much concerned according to Dr. Jadu. According to Dr. Jadu, we don't want to lose more than, say, 2 pounds per week because of the adverse effect it could have on your health. High blood pressure, a lot of different things that can affect internal organs. So you don't want to lose more than 2 pounds because most likely you won't be losing fat. Okay. You'll be losing that stuff like muscles, and you don't want that.
So 25 pounds would have been sufficient. It was not too much.
No, it was actually ideal because I would want to lose anywhere between 8 to 10 pounds a month. Nothing more than that. Anytime you go more than that, you go inside the red zone. You don't want that. You definitely don't want that. I can make someone lose 40 pounds in a week or a week and a half. I could, but I would never do that because it's not healthy. I'm more about health and wellness, not about just losing weight, but for the betterment of the health.
Okay, so when you say it enters the red zone, what exactly?
I could put some strain on your internal organs and could also lead to a lot of serious issues, kidney failure. It can too much because it's putting stress on the internal organs. So we want to focus on weight loss. We really want to focus on fat loss, not weight, because we don't want to lose muscle. We don't want to break down the muscle. We want to actually build the muscle and reduce the body fat percentage. That's exactly what Marcus did. Even though Marcus lost nearly 30 pounds, his muscle mass increased and his fat went down. So he lost no muscle.
Okay.
Which is very remarkable. That's very difficult to do.
Now we have a nutritionist with us,
yes,
as well as a sponsor from the
Dial Fitness Club. Yes.
Right. So let's say from the nutritionist, tell us in terms of how someone should best manage their diet on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm. It is very important that persons understand now when approaching a diet, and diet just means the way a person eats, right? It's very important to have a balanced diet because right now, because of the obesity epidemic, persons are engaging in a lot of restrictive and extremely low-calorie dieting. Sure. So you will see persons becoming famous off of low-carb dieting or extreme low-carb dieting, zero-carb diets, ketogenic diets. And while these diets might have their place, because there's many research, there's much research on these diets and how they can have a very positive effect on persons with Alzheimer's and suffering with autism and Down syndrome even. But when it comes to managing weight, you want to think about adopting a healthy lifestyle and maintaining that healthy lifestyle. If that is not your focus, you would find that you have that rebound weight effect. Whereas you would lose 20 pounds in 2 weeks and then you start by eating carbohydrates and you raise your calories in that way. Because what happens is when you start to do low calorie diet, you actually lower your metabolism. And when you lower your metabolism, let's say on a 500 calorie diet, you teach your body how to use 500 calories a day to survive, to breathe, for your respiratory system to work, for your body to absorb nutrients from food. And so when you start to eat even a little more, even if it's healthy, you'll regain weight. So it's very important to try to lose weight on a balanced diet. And a balanced diet means any diet that tells you have to cut out a macronutrients. Macronutrients being carbohydrates, proteins, fat. Cut out all proteins or cut out all carbohydrates. You should stay with that dieting. It will ruin your metabolism.
Thanks, Nicole. I know you would have some questions for the sponsor in particular.
Yes.
You made the time to allow these participants to come at the gym and train. Now, what was your dream in allowing people to get a better health in general?
Well, okay, I've been in the sport for over 30 years plus, and I've known Rocky for, let's say, 16 years. And when he came to me, letting me know that, okay, he's taking on these individuals, and he have this program that he want to embark on, I didn't hesitate in assisting him with that. Sure. So I asked him what he wanted. He wanted the facility to train to help these individuals, and as I said, I didn't hesitate in letting them use the facilities. We upgrade the facilities with state-of-the-art equipment, and I don't know how these individuals feel using the equipment, but I mean, I'm very proud of Rocky for what he has done and how far he has reached, and I just want to say congratulations to these individuals because I know it wasn't easy getting here and the discipline that it takes for these individuals to reach, and I just hope that It doesn't stop here.
So what's your advice for them?
The
participants.
My advice is to keep doing what you're doing right now. Don't forget where you come from, and don't try to get back to where you was. It could only get better for you. Hope that other individuals who see, whether it's family, friends, what you all have accomplished, that they could follow suit in the same manner.
Thank you so much, Lawrence Marshall, IFB Elite Pro, IFB Pro, and also Nico Cato, professional athlete. Thank you so much for also Universal Nutrition.
Yes.
Yes, Universal Nutrition, Ronnie Singh from Suncrest, they sponsor the supplements, whether it be the fat loss, the protein shakes, the vitamins so they won't get sick. Also Sport About for the clothing, some very nice clothing at Sport About at Long Circular Mall, level 3, very, very good. So Mikey, Ronnie Singh, very, very glad that these sponsors came on board to assist with this program. I would like to thank them a lot, very much.
Now I have a question for Nicole. I mean, I'm not sure, I don't think anyone here is a vegan or a vegetarian, but can you go on a strictly vegan or vegetarian diet to lose weight?
Yes, you can. You can do it, but you would have to make sure you have someone to make sure they customize your program for you, because there is such a thing as complementary proteins, because you have complete proteins and incomplete proteins. So plant-based tends to be incomplete. So it does not have all the aminos necessary for your body to function in terms of protein synthesis, which is basically your body making muscle and growing. So it is possible to do it, but you would have to make sure you have someone who can put together the right proteins together to get that profile. So for example, putting wild rice with black beans might give you the 9 essential aminos for your, let's say, your lunchtime, but it has to be structured.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot. When we come back, we have much more. We have to hear from the parents and the friends who supported the participants along their journey. Welcome back to the halftime show. So we're hearing from the parents and how they feel, how they went through this process with their various children and friends. How was the entire process? So we'll start with David. You are the father of Denicia. Now, we would have interviewed you earlier in the series and you would have given your thoughts on your daughter. Now that it is over, any change in particular about how you feel?
Good night, everyone. I just want to say I'm really proud of her. I've seen the transition taking place, and I think because of this training program, she's a better person. You know, her discipline, her professionalism, the way that now she thinks and how she plans and executes everything that she embraces. Because of this program, I think she has matured a lot and she embraces life eagerly, and I think she has a lot of thanking to thank Rocky, because, I mean, the way she was committed throughout this entire program, notwithstanding school, modeling, and extracurricular activities, she embraced everything, and in this short space of time, I think she really accomplished her goals. So, congrats to her, and congrats to Rocky as well.
Thank you.
Now, do you feel any burden at all, now that the transformation series is over, and without that sort of supervision over your athlete, that you can pick up the slack?
Well, to me, it's not a burden. I am just glad that she got this opportunity to embrace a program which excelled the level of maturity, because the way that she embraces any opportunity that someone puts forward to her, you know, I as a parent, I couldn't get her to do that. You know, it needed some outside intervention. And Rocky, as a mentor to her, she, you know, embraced his ideas and everything. And to me, that was the most important aspect of this entire program, to see how she matured from a child as per se to, you know, to a young adult now, you know, and I'm really, really proud that she at least took the opportunity. She embraced it, and to me it was a life-changing opportunity for her. So I'm really proud and excited that, you know, to see what would happen from now, you know, this point forward.
Well, I know you haven't gotten a chance to look back at how you looked at the start.
Oh, no, I always do. But I would say I really have to thank Rocky, because I put on a lot of weight. I mean, it might not look as a big change to anyone, but I see the change. I'm definitely stronger. Again, a lot of muscle mass, and I really see the change.
Do you think he pushed you too hard in the gym, or do you think he should have pushed you a little harder?
Oh my gosh, let me tell you. I think he pushed me enough, but sometimes it would be a little too much, but he knew I could handle it, so he wouldn't push me to do anything that I can't do.
Okay, so were you sore at all knowing that you have to go to school the next day or anything like that?
Well, yeah. Once I get enough rest and recover, I'll be fine. But the soreness, I wouldn't say I was so I can't go to school. It was manageable.
Did you ever feel like you needed to put that pain back on him? And you were the actual trainer?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Do you think that will ever happen?
Nah, no way.
Well, let's hear from Deborah now. You are the mother of Mandisa. Mandisa, I will have to give you the mic.
Thank you.
So what do you think, have you seen a transformation at all in your daughter?
Well, yeah, the first thing I noticed was body mass, well, some size, because I know before she was, I used to tease her a lot and call her bony or something like that, but I have noticed you know, changes in her body. She put on a little more, a few inches and so on. So that is what I have noticed.
Okay. Well, Mandisa, when you heard your mother, do you think you were bony at any point in time?
No, I do not. I am slim, but I wouldn't say I was bony. But yeah, she used to tease me a lot.
Okay. And Rocky, well, I will ask you the same question that I asked Denicia. Do you feel like you need to put that pain back on Rocky?
All the time, all the time. But I always used to give trouble in the gym. Denicia could attest to that. I always complaining or bowling, so he got body pressure.
Okay, so will you be sticking to the gym now?
Actually, yes. I am actually like the workout now. I am no longer like not wanting to go. I actually look forward to going to the gym.
Do you think your daughter should maintain a gym lifestyle?
If she should remain in
Do you think she should continue going to the gym?
Yes, I think that she should.
And why do you think that?
Well, because she have started, and I see that I notice that she's motivated by it. I see where there's room for her to continue, in that area. I know she had problems with how to put it, like breathing and so on. She would get very tired. Even to go up the steps would be a problem, and she's but you're not seeing that anymore. I noticed that has changed. So yeah, I mean it's good to be to continue physical, being involved in physical activities and all of that.
Okay.
So I think that she should continue.
I need to get to your closing remarks before we allow some other guests in, so that we could get some feedback from them on the participants, in particular Maria. So what are your closing remarks on the Transformation Series?
Well, I think that the series should continue. It was very encouraging. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed looking at it on television. It's really, really encouraging. And I am sure that quite a lot of viewers would have learned a lot. And I think that, Rocky should continue with that, what he has started. Quite a lot of people will be motivated by it, and it should be continued, yes.
Okay. David?
I think, yes, Rocky should continue because not everyone has the patience or could really dedicate the time that he has spent with these participants in this program, and he went above and beyond to really, on a personal level, really find out about these persons, so he has not only been a mentor to them, but he has become a friend, and I think, we need more persons like Rocky, to really reach out to persons, in society and really help them to make a change within themselves and a change that they can make to other people. Because of this program, I think the success here is, the people the viewers who are home and are actually being motivated by, these simple persons just like themselves, to get up and make a decision to improve their health, just improve their self-esteem, and want to do more things for themselves. So I think the program is excellent, and kudos to Rocky and all the participants.
Thanks a lot. We'll take a quick break, but don't worry, we'll be right back. Welcome back to the TV6 halftime show. So right now we have two other relatives of the participants. We have Elizabeth. So Elizabeth, Marcus, dramatic transformation.
I'm so proud of him. Words can't have explained, but he lost the weight in a short space of time, thanks to Rocky. Knowing that he had battled it for years, and Rocky come and this transformation, thanks to the show, thanks to Rocky. I'm proud of him.
Did he have any cheat days in between there, and what did you do when you saw him cheating?
Well,
You're his wife.
To be honest, yes. Yes, he did. I mean, there were times where, he wants a slice of cake. And
He actually said he likes your cooking. He told me that personally.
Well, yes.
And that was hard.
It was. But the fact that, he... And I have to no, not today, no. Today's not your cheat day. But I'm proud of him. He come from a long way, and I'm proud.
Well, let's hear from Zachary, the brother of Maria Gonzalez. Zachary, have you seen a change in your sister, athletically speaking? I understand you want to be a trainer as well.
Yes. Maria, okay. I mean, for this past time that she's been on this journey with Rocky, honestly, I'll say the change that I've seen is her discipline. Like she said, no matter what, she gonna do this. She gonna get it done, even though she doesn't feel to do it, which I find is good for a woman. Not to act on their emotions. Just saying, they're all good.
You're a brave man.
And she already put her mind to it, and she stuck with it. So, yeah.
Well, congrats, Maria. Congrats to all of the participants. But I understand we have one more thing to do. Where is Marcus and where is the instructor, Rocky Cooley?
Yes.
Now, how do you feel about this thing? Do you feel like really shedding some pounds and some...
I feel very strong about this. Very, very strong about this.
Well, I want to see. How are you going to shed this weight,
new journey,
this burden?
Everyone. So you're going to just get rid of this. Remember this, Lizzie?
Yes.
Remember this?
Yes.
Remember this? This is a long time.
Yes.
You don't do this anymore.
No.
What they're doing is basically shedding the shirt. Let's see what happens next.
Ready, Marcus.
3.
We're doing this together. Ready?
3. Well, that's how the participants do it. Of course, we have to wrap, and we'll be back again December after local government elections, after all the bacchanal is over. We have no interest in that, of course. Well, we do, because we are in constituencies. But that's the end of the halftime show. I have so much people to thank, including the studio crew. I have the participants to thank, the parents, the sponsors, the head of news, the deputy head of news. I have so much people to thank. I hope I reach all of you. You're in my heart, one way or the other. That's it for the halftime show for tonight. We'll see you again in December.